Good morning, Matt and John.
Warren, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Our top story this morning, very sad, a tragedy at a local amusement park.
Yeah, a 21-year-old woman is dead after just a horrible accident. WAFB's Greg Merriweather has more on this morning's Street Beat. He joins us now live for the very latest. Greg, good morning.
Good morning to you, Matt. This morning, we expect state investigators to be out here and examining the ride that caused this terrible accident. It's called the Extreme Rollercoaster, and Brandon will zoom into it. Now, it's not the white roller coaster you see there. It's literally the one that's behind the sign there that's lit up. According to deputies, the woman, Lindsay Zeno, was killed yesterday afternoon when she apparently fell from the roller coaster here at Dixie Landing, Blue Bayou. Obviously, Dixie Landing, the amusement park, part of this. The roller coaster Extreme has been here for a little bit of time. The victim, Lindsay Zeno, was only 21 years old. She was from Lafayette. Now, more on this Extreme roller coaster. It's a ride that pretty much spins and twists and turns along a steel track. We're told that it opened about 3 years ago. State Fire Marshal Butch Browning said an investigation and an inspection of this ride by his department last month, routine, found no violations or mechanical problems. Browning said that the Extreme roller coaster will remain closed, of course, until inspectors from his office can figure out exactly what went wrong.
There are no obvious failures. I mean, the track is still in place. The mechanical parts of the ride is still in place. The drives, the electrical, everything seems to be fine right now. So our work is going to be long and tedious.
Now, we can also tell you that investigators believe the woman fell around 30 feet from the ride to the ground here at Dixie Landing. We have heard from the amusement park. They released this statement. Park officials said in the statement about the death of Lindsay Zeno, quote, "We are saddened by this terrible accident. An investigation by the State Fire Marshal's office has begun to try and determine the cause. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family at this time." A few friends have left some kind words on Lindsay Zeno's Facebook page. Obviously, a day that starts out, having fun, ends in complete tragedy here at Dixie Landing. We'll continue to follow this for you and let you know more on this investigation as it continues to unfold here at Blue Bayou, Dixie Landing. Right now, let's go back to you guys. We'll have an update for you coming up in just a few minutes. Matt, John, back to you all.
All right, Greg, thank you so much. We'll see you shortly.
Well, yesterday's tragic accident at Dixie Landing rocked the community. Of course, and still this morning, everybody's waking up in shock, really.
And joining us by phone, we actually have one of the witnesses to the accident, Tabitha Arnold from Kenner. Tabitha, good morning to you.
Good morning.
You were at the park yesterday, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And you saw this horrible accident happen?
Yes, sir.
What did you see?
I was on the ride right next to it.
What was it that you saw?
The thing that goes over your chest, hers came up and she was trying to pull it down, pull it back over her when she made that turn, and I guess she couldn't put it over because next thing you know, she was hitting the ground.
Tabitha, you were with your children at the time?
No, I didn't have my kids. We was on it's the first time we had adults stay out.
Oh, right. You were in the adult ride only.
I had their children. I ended up with their children, helping them take care of their children, where they can deal with her and take care of their two children they have with them, a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old little boy.
My goodness gracious. What was the... I want to ask, what was the feeling like? What was the mood like at the park yesterday? Was there? It must have been just such a feeling of disbelief that could even happen.
I'm sorry, you cutting in and out.
Well, the scene after this happened, I imagine people just trying to figure out exactly what had happened. It must have just been chaotic.
Everybody was just staring. We left. Everybody just kept staring at people after I hope.
Yeah.
The people take care of the two kids they had with them.
Sure.
And when they heard them ran to the car, we left. We didn't want to deal with them more. That wasn't something I ever seen in my life.
Tabitha, thank you for being with us this morning. I'm sorry we had to talk under these circumstances, but we appreciate you being on the phone with us and bringing us a little perspective.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Again, state fire marshals are going to be out there today. East Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office is investigating as well. We're going to see if we can't figure out, they will anyway, see if they can't figure out exactly what happened. We'll stay on top of it for you. We'll bring you the very latest.
All right, let's talk some more about what happened. Actually, yesterday's terrible event's not, of course, the first time that someone has taken a fall off a ride at Dixie Landing, although it is the first time someone has been killed. Back in June of 2006, a 2-year-old boy broke both of his legs and arms when he fell 25 feet from a ride called Over the Rainbow. According to a lawsuit filed by his parents, the park claimed that children under the age of 8 or 48 inches tall could ride with a parent. The boy's parents claimed when the accident happened, no height requirements were posted on that ride at the time.